good morning, my dear students. I miss you so much. Let's start from where we stopped yesterday. We started percentage of increase and decrease. You remember, in order to get or to calculate the percentage of increase or decrease, they are the same, but now we are studying the percentage of increase. In order to calculate it, we have to go through two steps. You remember them? First, I have to find or to calculate the amount of change, which is the difference between the two prices or the two numbers, the new one and the old one, or the original number and the new number. And then the value or the difference, the value of this difference, the amount of change, I have to divide it by the original change, the original amount. Let's take an example in order to remind you with what we have covered yesterday. This example says Bruce's hourly wage, يعني salary أو اللي هو بياخده يعني what he takes as money increased, يعني ال salary per hour increased from 15.5 to 18.6. What is the rate or the percentage of increase does this represent? What rate of increase or what's the percentage of increase? We can say it, what is the percentage of increase? طيب يبقى I have to go through two steps. The first one, I have to find the difference between his new salary and his old salary, which is 18.6 minus 15.5 اللي هي the answer will be 3.1. طيب I get the 3.1. What else can I do? I have to divide this 3.1 with the original amount اللي هي 15.5. So 3.1 divided by 15.5. You remember when we were explaining the decimals, I cannot go through long division with decimal in the denominator. Yani I cannot go for long division and I have in the outer number here, the denominator, I have to kick this decimal point out. So how many steps should I kick it out? I have to, in order to kick it out, I have to go one step to the right side. As long as I do this in the denominator, I have to do it in the numerator. So I will kick the decimal point one step to the right side, up and down. Okay, so my new number will be 31 divided by 155. Now I can be able to go for long division. I will put out 155 and inside the 31. Then I ask myself, 155 times what will give me 31? Nothing. So I will put up 0. And then I can put the decimal point, and 0 point. This decimal point can give me the right to put as many zeros as I can. Okay? So 31, I will put inside beside the 31 0. So the new number will be 310. So now I can ask myself, 155 divided times what will give me 310? Let's try with 2. Type. If I multiply 155 by 2, it will give me exactly 310. So the answer will be 0.2. يعني the percentage of increase is 0.2. تمام? Fine? Do you understand it or should I explain it again? If you have any question, please feel free to ask me through email, through anything you want. You can ask me or send me email, send me message, whatever you want. Type. Here we covered the percentage of increase. What about the percentage of decrease? It's the same idea. Percentage of decrease describes how much a quantity decreases in comparison to the original amount. Type. Let's see, what does this mean? Let's take an example. Here واحد اسمه David moved from a house that is 80 miles away from his workplace. يعني he was residing or he was staying in a place at home يعني which was 80 miles away from his work. But he moved because it was very far to a place or to a house that is 60 miles away from his workplace. يعني he becomes شوية closer to his workplace. what is the percent of decrease in the distance from his home to his workplace. يعني هو دلوقتي he was residing or living in a place 80 miles away from his workplace. Now he left this and he moved to another place which is now 60 miles away from his workplace. At the percentage of decrease. So I have first to calculate the difference or the amount of change اللي هي 80 minus 60. 80 minus 60 will give me 20. Type this 20 I have to divide it by the original amount which is 80 miles. يعني as if I'm saying 20 divided by 80, I will take away the zeros, then I will divide 2 by 8. 2 by 8 will give me 1 over 4. 1 over 4, if I divide them, if I go for simplification and I simplify them by 2, both numerator and denominator, the answer will be 1 over 4. If I change 1 over 4 into by long division into decimal, it will give me 0.25. Okay, let's stop here, and inshallah we'll continue our session tomorrow about percentage of decrease. Then we can take exercise for both percentage of increase and decrease together. They are very easy, inshallah. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me, and inshallah hope to see you again soon, very soon, because I really miss you so much. Have a good day. Take care of yourself.